Hey guys, welcome back to Not So Popular Opinion. Today's video is brought to us by a viewer's comment. Want to shout out to Popstar Princess 123 for letting me know about what's being called ButtGate. Yeah, sounds ridiculous, and it is ridiculous. Let's check this out. Basically, it all started when psychotic fat influencer Fat Girl Flo became upset with another woman who posted this to her Instagram. Full transparency, I have zero remorse or shame for being public about my weight loss. 2 years ago, I couldn't wipe my own ass. That's the tea. And Fat Girl Flo was upset by this. Ridiculous, but let's check out her video.
The real tea is that nobody likes a pick-me. You don't need it. You don't need it in your life. The ableism, the fatphobia is tired, okay? There are so many ways to make jokes, to be funny, to do so many interesting things online, and being just a piece of shit, isn't it?
So, this tub of pizza face lard came online to call a woman a pick-me-bee because she wanted to lose weight so she could wipe her own ass. And she's a pick-me for that? If you can't wipe your ass, you need to lose some weight. If you are not handicapped to where your arms or your hands are properly functioning in normal ways and you can't wipe your own ass and you somehow think that's not an issue, you have mental problems. This lady is crazy as hell. And she is so smug about it. Seriously? Somehow you think that this is a joke? That she's trying to be funny? No, she is being serious. She felt like, hey, this is a wake-up call. If you cannot properly clean your own ass, that is that is alarming. That is alarming. And to call somebody a pygmy because they chose to lose weight because of that, this woman is clearly crazy. But it gets worse.
It's 2024. Ableism isn't cute. Punching down isn't cute. You shouldn't be ashamed for losing weight. Of course you shouldn't be ashamed for losing weight. You can do whatever the you want with your body. You should be ashamed because you're an ableist. Don't be ableist. Don't be ableist.
What is with the constant smug faces? Like she thinks she's actually making a point. Nobody's being ableist. Nobody's being ableist. She is not mocking handicapped people because they can't wipe their butts. She's saying, hey, I am an able-bodied person who should have the ability to wipe their own butt. But I can't because I got too fat. You becoming so large to where you can't reach around your backside and wipe properly, that is not a handicap. That is not a disability. That is something that you done to yourself because you don't have what it takes to live, healthily. You have no restraint. None whatsoever. If you can destroy your body to a level to where you can no longer wipe, you should be ashamed of yourself. And that is not being ableist. Nobody is mocking handicapped people who actually don't have the ability to do the things outside of their control. Get over yourself, lady. You're crazy.
I have had several people message me and say something along the lines of like, oh, when I couldn't wipe, that was when I started getting really serious about weight loss. Okay. I have no comment on you losing weight because you weren't yelling, I couldn't wipe my ass to anyone, right? I want to ask though, if you had told a friend that and you said, I have to lose weight because I can't wipe my ass, and your friend had earnestly looked at you and said, so why do you have to lose weight? You know, there are other options to help you with that, and there are stretches you can do to make that easier on you. What would have been different there? Like, what have we been taught, and what can we put into the world so that it's different?
Number one, I'd whoop my friend's ass if they said something so stupid and ridiculous that, did you know you could stretch? Bitch, step outside. Step outside. It's gonna be like an old time duel. I'm gonna pull out a white glove and slap you across the face.
Oh, that's it. You insulted my honor.
You what now?
I demand satisfaction. Oh! I challenge you to a duel.
Because after saying something so ridiculous as to, I come to you and tell you that I have lost the ability because I'm a fat tub of junk, that I can no longer properly take care of my own body by wiping my own backside, and you come to me with your bull about stretching, one of us got to go, and it's gonna be you. That ain't no friend. If a friend ever told you some bullshit like that, you need to throw their ass in the trash, and you need to point that person out to everybody and explain to them how horrible that human being is. Because if you can come to a person and tell them something like that, and they get in their feelings and they get butt hurt over the fact that, you know, that, hey, you want to lose some weight, so they recommend you stretch instead of actually getting healthy and in shape to where you can wipe your butt at least, that ain't no friend. They ain't even no decent human being. That person needs some assaulting. I'm not telling y'all to go around beating up people. I'm just saying, if my friend says something like that to me, that ain't no friend. And we definitely stepping outside. And clearly this woman is upset about people wanting to lose weight. You see the look in her face? Oh, this woman's a psycho. But clearly she is butthurt by this. And clearly she is upset because this woman wanted to lose weight in general. But for some reason she just can't admit it. And you know why? Because fat girl Flo can wipe her own ass. And for some strange reason, she is proud of it. This comes from her website. Let's check this out. This is really sad, by the way. The article is called, I Can't Wipe My Own Ass, and I'm okay with it. This is so stupid. This post may contain affiliate links. Affiliate links allow Fat Girl Flo to earn commissions on products we recommend. All opinions are our own. Have you ever seen a social media post that punched you right in the gut? Another body positive influencer turned anti-fat mean girl is out here serving lukewarm takes in the new year. I'm not shocked. This is happening with frequency now. I think it's best we're all aging into our 30s and our bones creak and muscles tense. We're discovering our internalized ableism. Bruh, if your bones and muscles are creaking and tensing in your 30s, it is because you are out of shape and you weigh too much. I just turned 40. And I don't have these issues whatsoever. My bones do not randomly creak and my muscles do not randomly tense because I take care of myself. She continues, well, some of us are discovering and interrogating our internalized ableism. Others have chosen to use their mobility challenges as motivation to rekindle that old flame with Mr. Shame. I'm sorry. Mr. Shame.
Shame. Shame. Shame. Shame. Shame.
A rose by any name still smells like you think less of fat and disabled people, folks. No, nobody thinks less of anybody. We're just explaining how ridiculous it is for you to believe that it's okay that you are that fat. Okay, that's what we're talking about. And they really need to stop lumping themselves in with disabled people, the LGBTQ community, and black people, because as a black person, that shit offends the hell out of me. Do not put your fatness on me. My plight and your self-indulgent nonsense is not the same. It's not. And they really need to quit. Well, random influencer number 9, guess what? I can't wipe my own ass either. I haven't. I'm sorry, I'm trying. I haven't been able to make the reach. Make the reach since 2020. When we were all first sent home for the pandemic and relied solely on my bidet. What can I say? I literally went nowhere. I lost my ability to reach, and in all honesty, haven't quite found my way fully back yet. I haven't spoken super publicly about this. I hope not. I would be too embarrassed as an adult who's not disabled to talk publicly about how I got so fat I can't wipe my own butt. But I've written about my experience. I am so sorry. If y'all are getting annoyed by my laughter, I'm trying. I'm really trying. Take a deep breath. Alright. But I've written about my experience with this particular challenge over the years on my Patreon. My friends and family know. And for the most part, they all have bidet attachments in their homes too. And now it's finally time to say it loud and proud. I don't. It is finally time to say it loud and proud. I don't wipe my ass. Oh, this chick is crazy. Bidets are great, but you still have to wipe your butt dry after it gets wet. Oh man, this lady is gross. She is disgusting. It hasn't always been this easy to talk about. I fucking hope not. The truth is that I have felt a lot of shame about this, as you should. Like when I spent hours in therapy talking about how my body had betrayed me so much that I couldn't even do something as natural and standard as wiping one's own butthole. How's she gonna blame her body like it's a separate thing? You are to blame. Your body didn't betray you. You betrayed your body. The fact that she can admit that it's something as natural and as standard, but is okay with not being able to do it when she's not handicapped, it shows you the mind frame of people like her and other people in the fat acceptance community. I felt the shame while I sobbed in front of my then supervisor. She told her boss, admitting to her that I couldn't return to work in person because I couldn't care for my own toilet needs. Damn it. She told her boss she couldn't wipe her own butt. Oh, I'm gonna try to finish this last little bit. I can't go no further. This is ridiculous. I felt even more shame when I pursued an accommodation at my workplace requesting that a bidet be put in place for me. I argued the case that this could be beneficial to many, not just me, who else uses bidets. I hope they didn't put no bidet in place for this fat ass woman. People with mobility challenges, temporary physical injuries, disabled people, folks of certain religions that require them to use a bidet for spiritual reasons, and yes, sometimes other fat people. I'm not into religion whatsoever, but I know religious people, and I've never heard of a religion where you use a bidet for spiritual reasons. If you belong to a religion that uses a bidet for spiritual reasons, I am really curious what those spiritual reasons are. So leave them down in the comments, because yeah, I think she's just jibber jabbering now. In conclusion, what strikes me most about this post is the glaring ableism. The anti-fatness is almost to be expected. We're seeing many influencers ride whatever wave brings them praise and popularity, especially if it means they're hopeful of transitioning into the realm of the straight size audience instead of being pigeonholed into the plus size world. I understand the desire to receive praise for fitting in and being a good fatty by pursuing weight loss. I'm sympathetic to those feelings. Clearly, you aren't sympathetic to anything at all, because all of this is crazy. This is the funniest thing I've read in a while. It really is. And yes, I am laughing at this because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. If you would actually take any advice from this woman on anything, you should be ashamed of yourself. This woman is a loon. This woman is crazy. She is a buffoon. She is a goof. She is all of the above. The one thing she isn't is clean. Yeah, she isn't clean. The odor this woman emits, I'm pretty sure could clear out a damn hotel. And she could be standing in the lobby. Because if she can't wipe her own butthole after using the restroom, imagine what else she can't wipe properly. I'll let that sink in, or stink in, either way. But yeah, just imagine it. Never let anybody make you feel bad about wanting to lose weight to better yourself. Fat acceptance and fat liberation needs to be dismantled, because it is clearly a bunch of nonsense. When this is a war between the fat acceptance creators, when this is battlegrounds to where you're upset that another woman wants to be able to clean herself properly, and you think she's being fatphobic or ableist because you can't, and you don't have the drive and willpower to better yourself, so you're trying to say that she's trying to make disabled people feel bad. Trust me, disabled people understand, because disabled people have common sense. Unlike yourself, they know that this has nothing to do with them. This is her own journey to get back to where she needs to be to properly take care of her own body, which is natural and standard, as you pointed out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I'd love to hear what you think. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting, and checking out another episode of Not So Popular Opinion. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.